Hello, I am. I'm in hospital again. I have pain in my side that sort of vibrates out. Anyway, it started last night and it's got worse. So I ended up ringing my doctors about 3 o'clock. They told us to ring 111. 111 sent an ambulance. Obviously, they know the issues I have with ambulance. They, I eventually came in the hospital in the A&E resus pod at like 7:45. They did bloods and an ECG and my temperature and that. Put a cannula in. And that's basically all that's happened. And now I've been moved 3 times. I went from like the resus thing to high acute to C or whatever it is. And now I'm in ambulatory. I don't know. Anyway, still I'm being seen by a doctor or anything. And it's now 10 o'clock-ish. So, fun. I feel tired. I feel like shit. I just feel rotten. So, we shall see. I've still got all these bloody stickers. That bruise on my arm is now. So you can see. You see it? No, there you can see it. That's fully come out. Anyway, I'll update you in a bit. So I saw the doctor, and she said my inflammatory markers were raised. She gave us some painkiller, pour a drip up of some painkiller, and said that she wanted us to see the surgical doctor because obviously with us just having had the surgery. So I saw the surgical doctor really quick, which I wasn't expecting. But it was the understudy because the main consultant was in surgery. So they have said, after pressing my stomach and everything, they said there's a possibility that it could be a gallstone that had been left in my ducts, your bile ducts. But to be honest, I don't feel like it feels that pain. She says the other thing it could be is that because my gallbladder was inflamed and everything, that it could be like a collection of, I assume, gunk or something that's been left inside it. I don't know. That's my thought. Other areas surrounding it could have been, I assume, have an issue. So she said, obviously, if that were the case, then they'd have to go back in. So what they're going to do is they've admitted us, they're putting us on a surgical ward, and they're going to do a CT scan at some point in the night. So, yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Not. I'm hoping it's just going to turn out to be muscular-like, but she said that she wants to rule it out, obviously, so, yeah, we'll find out, I guess. 3:20 in the morning, and they woke us up to go for a scan, and then it didn't fit in the machine. It makes you feel a bit shit. the next day. It's about 9. As I said last night, I didn't have my scan because I didn't fit in the machine, which was really embarrassing, to be fair. I've seen the doctor this morning. We're going to do an ultrasound instead. Sorry, that the nurse just came there just to tell us that my ultrasound was booked for 10:30. Sorry. Yeah, so not long to wait really. I don't feel as bad as I did, so that's good. They've put us on antibiotics just in case, but he thinks I've probably just like strained the area, but they want to rule out that there's no collection of blood there or collection of fluid or anything, so yeah, we'll see what that says and hopefully I'm home. Well, it is 6:05. Yeah, 6:05, and I'm still here, so it doesn't look like I'm going home today. I better phone up and cancel my carer. Hopefully home tomorrow. I think they're still debating whether there's some fluid there or not. I've been told they've had a look at my x-ray and they're not 100% sure. There's something there, but they're not sure if it's just part of my bowel or something. So I don't know what's going to happen. I am home, I am home, I am home. Woohoo! I don't even think I did anything recording today. It's Friday, by the way. Yeah. So it is currently, what time is it? It is currently 6:05. I have been home about 40 minutes, I think. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the carer, who's then going to come and help me get sorted for the night time. And yeah, I'm so pleased to be home. I still have a little bit of pain, but like not a lot. Just a little, not a lot. Yeah, I might do an update, or shall I just add this to an update? I don't know, because I've just kind of spent 2 days in hospital, and I really, so yeah, that's not really an update you want, is it? But it is part of it. It is what's happened. So yeah, I can't remember if I let you know what the found was in the end. So basically, when I went in, I obviously had a lot of pain. When I went in, I had they decided that they were going to send us for a CT scan, and they admitted us to a ward. And then they came to get us at 3 o'clock in the morning. There was like four nurses, 2 porters. I went on the bed, all the way to the CT scanner thing. And when we got there, I did record a bit, I think, afterwards or before, I can't remember. When we got there, they realised that I wouldn't fit in the machine. That was really embarrassing. And yeah, I felt pretty shit at that time. So I got brought back. The next morning I saw the doctor and they decided to do an ultrasound scan instead, to see if there was any like blood or fluid there. Anyway, they did the scan, waited all day because of emergencies, and I waited all day because of emergencies and the computers went down. And so I didn't get my results till like 10 o'clock last night. And basically there was nothing there to be seen. And what they believe I've done, or had done, was I'd basically pulled myself about too much. That one of two things: either there was some inflammation where the gallbladder had been removed, because the gallbladder was enlarged and inflamed when they removed it. And that is what caused the pain. It's just that inflammation. But you would have thought that would have happened straight away. So they weren't sure if that were the case. Or I'd, moving about, getting in the wheelchair and moving about the bed meant that I'd put a strain on the the stitching inside, and so that had become inflamed, and so and I think that's the basis of it really. That was what it was. So yeah, but they said that I could do that. I said to him, look, I have to pull myself over and I have to you know pull myself up and all them things. Is this going to be an issue? Because I would have had to request more carers, but like more support. And he said, no, he said, do what you have to do, like what you need to do. He said, if you were doing some sort of extreme sports or whatever, then I would say, no, you're not allowed for like 4 to 6 weeks type of thing. But I suppose maybe pulling me about is like doing an extreme sport, but it's one that I needed to do. So I'm trying to be a bit more careful. Like I'm trying to sort of turn on my whole side before sort of pulling myself the rest of the way, if that makes sense. And hopefully things will just heal now and it'll all be good. Um, I shall put in some footage now of what it looks like. It's healed pretty well. There's some very light bruising and stuff. So yeah, I will put that footage in now. So yeah, it looks really good, doesn't it? Like it's a lot less bruised than I expected it to be. In fact, I think my worst bruise is this one, and I don't know if it'll show up properly, but it goes right around my arm. I think that's worse, and that was just off a needle. And I've got that one there, and then I've got, what can I show? This one here, and then the back of my hand. But they're all getting there. They're getting there. Um, Surprisingly, I expected my foot to bruise while I put the needle, but that didn't bruise. Um, so yeah, hopefully now that it's all done, no more pain, and I don't have to go back, and everything is just gonna be fine now. So I'll wrap it up here, and if there's any more to say, I'll probably just put it in a like just the other life video type thing. So yeah, I can't wait to. The one thing I can't wait now is wash this hair. Just awful, awful. But hopefully once I can lean forward, I can do that. Just need to be able to lean forward long enough to get it done. So anyway, I'll wrap this up now. Thank you very much to everyone for watching. I'll put a video here of something else that I have done a video about. And I shall catch you all next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.